Hello everyone, my name is Nomis and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid, picked up here shortly after our last episode. It is January 23rd in game. We are now up in West Point. We have made the little bit of a travel, a little bit of a trek from Muldrow, where we had our last episode. Last time out we were hanging out at the police station, one of our little mini bases out in the world. And we had gone and searched the warehouses outside of Muldrow. Found a few interesting things there, nothing too crazy. And then in between episodes, I have gone and hauled all our loot from Muldrow up to West Point. We are slowly making our way up towards Louisville. And this is what we've got consolidated here in West Point now. Our ammo supply, our stockpile continues to grow. So that's what we've got currently. The most that we have right now for ammo is actually 308 rounds. We got 7 cartons of 308. We've also got, let's see, 4 cartons of 5.56. There were 2 more cartons here. And we got 5 cartons of shotgun shells. We got a lot of shotgun shells. Back in here on these shelves, I've got more loose ammo. This is now everything from, absolutely everything from the homestead, from Rosewood, from Muldrow, now up to West Point. All that is now consolidated here. I did go back to the homestead again and ended up making some more spears. We now have 1, 8, and I think I got more back here. 15, 16. I got 16 spears now. So we will be doing quite a bit of work into our spear class very soon. We are currently halfway to level 3. And there's our progress to level 6 aiming. That should... I wonder if we can get like level 7 with all this ammo. All is said and done. Okay, but today... since we're in West Point, we're going to do a little bit of additional exploration around town. There are a few neighborhoods that we haven't actually driven through. So we're going to knock off this area up here. We'll go down here, over here, down here. Just make sure we haven't missed any barricaded homes. So let's start by going up north. And we'll see if there's anything else interesting here in West Point. We hit up most of the main points of interest last time we were in town several months ago. You know what? Let's actually go down here, follow the raccoon. And we'll turn up and loop around. Maybe I should have taken one of those spears with us. Maybe when we circle back after this area. We can grab one and start our practice, or continue our practice with spears. Okay, not really seeing anything up here as far as barricades go. So that's fine. Let's go down. Let's circle back to the base. We'll grab a spear. And we'll check out those areas. That's one real area south of our little temporary base. Another animal trailer flipped over here. Oh, I did see actually when I was driving back and forth consolidating loot, I did see one live pig out on the road. So there are still domesticated animals out there. And it wasn't that far from here. I think I marked it on the map. Yep, just out of town there was one lonely pig hanging out on the road. And he was in good health, well fed, not thirsty. He'd been doing good for himself. Let's grab that. And back out we go. Okay, so I need to go just straight down, and then we'll hang a left. I don't think there'll be anything down here to see, but I'm surprised we haven't been down here. Thought we had. Nope, not seeing anything. But let's clear this group. So the spearheads themselves should last a while. It's most likely going to be the spear shaft that's going to be breaking more frequently. And I've also repaired our engine almost up to 100%. I had mentioned that I was going to use some of that propane that we had stockpiled down in Mulder to clear some of the congested areas south of Mulder. I ended up dismantling about 22 maybe car wrecks. Went through 2 propane tanks. Or maybe that was only like 16. I think I figured it's about 8 car wrecks per tank of propane. So between 16 and 20 I did. I had read the next welding book, and that got me up to almost a third of the way to level 7. So some pretty good progress there. I think that's... I'm trying to remember everything I did in between the last episode and this episode. I think that gets you guys pretty caught up. Yeah, so if we can get our spear up at least on 1 more level, maybe to like level 4, like a level and a half, that should be pretty efficient muscle strain wise for our entry into Louisville. Alright, that needs a sharpening. So let's switch out. Oh boy. Swung right through. You can see even that little bit of fighting, he got some minor pain. Okay, a little bit of pain and exhausted. Let's start sharpening this. I guess there are more garages we could search too. If we don't find any more barricades. Okay, so we should go down here. Alright. And down here. Let's get that out. Let's put our basal bat away for now. So Got that machete out. Yeah, let's grab another machete. Put that there. We're pretty efficient with the spear. It's just a matter of getting up that little bit higher to stave off the muscle strain a little longer. Yeah, not seeing anything over here either. I think we probably found all that there is to find in town already. Oh, but what is this truck? This is a new one we haven't seen before. Ying's Wood from Martridge. Let's take a look at that. Must be a carpentry van. Oh, yes. Nice. We got some gas here. Pretty basic design compared to some of the other ones we've seen. Oh, look at that. 100 quality engine. We've now found 2 very high quality engines. How long can we hold on to the OVO with toys like these out in the world? Let's take care of this, then we'll mark that off. Although I don't think this trunk is accessible from inside on these. No, it is not. Get hot wired. So it's ready to go. Should we want to take it at some point? Can hotwire it. Keep an eye on this spear. So handle's actually holding up quite well. It has hardly gone down in condition. There we go. Okay, that is ready to go. Let's throw a symbol on here. Uh, 100 quality. Okay, let's loop around. Do I have any food on us? I do. Do I have any stew still? No. We'll have some dog food and some antidepressants. Okay, what do we have left in town? Cleared everything on this side. There's a few homes in there. So let's go up to Young Street, our second right. As we start to get drowsy. Take a tour down through these mansions. It's a nice looking house. Let's actually take a look at that one. That is different from the rest. I wonder if there's more kind of glow up plans for these homes to make them more unique like this one instead of that kind of standard look. I think everything floor plan wise is still the same, but the feel inside is definitely different. Hold on. Berlin nach Stuttgart. We need to take that. I have not seen that before. Oh, I see more postcards. Oklahoma, Sweden, National Art Gallery. Vacation to Asia. A deer. A proud American lived here at one point. Oh, and there is a basement here too. Some marinara. Looks like it's worth the stopover. Look at this. Fair bit of stuff for a looted home. Alright, let's head downstairs. What do we have here? More nuts and bolts. Respirators, long stick. We will take that for a replacement spear handle. How is our whetstone doing? Still got a lot. Another steel sheet. We do need to do a repair on the hood, so let's take that. Flashlight. Let's take the battery. Right, another battery there. Small handle, don't need that. Right, very good. Might as well check the garage. Oh, and there's a generator in there. Okay, nice. Let me grab that for the gas station across the street from us. Ooh, heavy chain with a hook. Wood glue. Can we use this for repairing our spear? Can we repair? Repair. What is the what's it called? Maintain? Isn't it repair? What are the recipes for repairing? Clearing weaponry. Assembly? What is this thing called, guys? I can't remember. Okay, off we go. Let's make sure the coast is clear so we can grab that generator. I think it's good enough. Throw that in the trailer. Right now I've just been filling up gas as I pass through Rosewood, so this will be a good little addition for in town here. Okay, we'll go down Mulberry and then back to sleep. As a little bit of rain comes in. Yeah. No barricades. Take our next turn south. Should be pretty quiet over here. Maybe a couple Zeds. Okay, that needs a sharpening. And we haul the generator over quickly. Maybe. Alright, see if we can get this hooked up quickly. One more. Just doing that pushover so we can get a quick kill since we're tired. Alright, as the temperature dips below 0, the snow shows up. Okay, can I do this? No, they keep coming. I'm not gonna let us hook up the generator tonight. Oh, there's a couple south. Let's try it now, though. And zip that over. We'll get that pumping in the morning. Can I get up to sleep without being seen? All right, I will see you guys in the morning. We will finish up with West Point, and we might push up across the river and start making our way towards Valley Station. All right, let's get this thing powered up. Just need a gas can. Take some snacks. Our candle. So we'll take that. Can't access those. Oh, more sparklers. Well, I was hoping for a gas can here. No such luck. I don't know if we have one. There was one in that truck we found yesterday. No. Oh wait, no, there was actually one in here. I remember seeing one on the ground, yes. I need a hose. Where's my hose? Don't need very much. Let's put that away. Put this back. Okay. Just fill this up completely. And we might as well fill the van. Let's keep this back here. Alright, let's fill this up and then we'll finish off those last few homes on the far west end of town. And then we can push up across the river. Or maybe even just stop at the bridge and dismantle some more cars to make it easier to get across. So, just past the school, along this road. So I think we only went as far as the end of the schoolyard. No, a little bit further. There was that barricaded home we found there. So we'll go up past the church and a few river homes. See if there's at least one left in town. Maybe not, though. Doesn't look like it. But we can search that barn over here. Alright, that one is okay. So we'll take a look at the barn and the little storage shed. Then we can head out to the bridge. Muffler. Okay, so some car parts and some metalworking bits and pieces. It'd actually be a cool little shed to have like a little forge set up in. Garden hoe. Yeah, it's all there. Okay. There we go. Oh no, that's just a rake. I thought it was another long stick. Lots of seeds. Oh, and seeing the wheat seeds here. Unfortunately, all of our harvest has gone rotten back at the homestead. So I think and I wasn't able to access the drying racks. I think they've glitched out. So after all that work of growing all those crops, we got one barley seed or one rye seed out of the whole ordeal. A little disappointing, but it's okay. We'll circle back to that at some point once it's been tweaked a little bit. To be fair, by the time we got around to that, we're kind of focused on other things. We're not really focused on staying home and homesteading right now. Oh, I am a bit thirsty. Let's get some water. And we'll search here just since we're here. Juice box, hot sauce. Let's check the freezer. Nice cereal, perfect. Pills. Gun case. Shotgun. 2 more boxes of shells. There we go. Now that is a chance that we're overlooking a decent amount of ammo in town here by not searching all the buildings, but let's just put the shotgun shells in loose so they're easy to pull out. me put some of this food back here since we've got some lighter food to carry. Okay, I'm going to do a quick edit here. We'll cut back over by the bridge. Well, we're almost at the bridge. Before we go there, though, one place we didn't take a look at while we were here last time, I believe, was the American Tire. I don't think we looked at this one. So let's pull over here as we unceremoniously run over a couple rats. Oh, I also picked up a propane tank along the way, so we got 2 propane tanks in the back there. Let's see what the American Tire has laying around. Green Berets number 19. Nice. It's actually one that we will want to keep. So car parts. Heavy duty performance muffler. Is that what we have? What do we have on ours? We have a performance muffler that's in bad shape, so maybe we should take this off. Swap this out. There we go. Worthwhile coming here. Performance muffler, heavy duty. Try that again. Got hung up on the door. Nice. Now it's just the gas tank we need to get fixed or replaced. We'll be good. These tires. Standard. Regular heavy duty. Lots of stuff on the ground. Tons of tools. Don't think there's anything else we need though. Yep. Off we go. Okay, here we are. So let's start chipping away at this side is fewer cars. Okay, we'll do this side. As the rain comes down. Get these filled up. Got 4 torches ready to go. So we're at about 1400 XP on our welding. We'll see where we end up after this bridge. So we fly through these. Okay. One more fill up and we'll be through them. Still got some left in there. And we can pick through the piles and see if there's anything we want to take with us. Maybe some sheets. Get that one. Yeah. Let's see. We can probably pick out the wire and make a stack. I'm not sure why we would need the wire. Why would we need the wire? What do we need wire for? What can we use wire for? Why is it telling us that we can use it for this? Fix. Okay, fix, not repair. Okay, so we can fix the spear. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Glue, wood glue, yes, okay. So it's worth keeping the wood glue. I don't think we need wire. Take the nuts and bolts, I guess. Pipes we'll take. I think that's one thing I didn't bring up from Mulder was all our pipes. Or pipe bombs. So we can grab those. There's some more steel sheets. Grab a couple of those. And what did our experience get up to? 2100. So, good 700 XP there. Alright, now we just gotta haul that other car out of the way. Let's detach that. And I should have backed in here. Did the Austin Powers maneuver. There we go. Actually, it may have been better to do it from the front. Let's see how we can tow this out. Not too bad. Yeah, look how bad that gas tank is. We've filled up. We've almost burned through a quarter tank just going to one end of town to the bridge. There's a leaker. Okay, we should also fill up our propane torches again. That's empty. Get rid of that. Okay. Put those away. Nope, I didn't even hook it up. Okay, so we're drowsy. Probably won't get very far up here. Let's head back to sleep, or just sleep. We'll probably just sleep in the car. Remember checking this. When we had made our way over to the mall, which was just a little over a month ago, about a month and a half ago. We were down at the Valley Station, or the Crossroads Mall. Is there a house we can sleep in over here somewhere? The trailer park, which I think is where we slept before, or we could try making our way up Mill Road. With what little caffeine we've got on us. Let's try that. And at least that's progress into a new area. Just get enough caffeine in us to hopefully secure a house. Weight-wise, we are doing okay. We're at 82, so still got a ways to go before we hit underweight. We're slowly shedding off those Christmas pounds. Right, option number 1. Let's go for option number 2, though. And it seems relatively quiet over here, so this might work out perfectly. Yep, I think we're good here. Ooh, lots of CDs. Thurman Merrill, appreciate you letting us crash here for the night. Alright, we'll get some shut-eye here, and we will push up the river in the morning for one last adventure in today's episode. See you in the morning. Okay, off we go. So I will be heading back to West Point, because we got all our stuff there. But we can do a little push into enemy territory. Not many enemies over here, though. At least not yet. Spear's doing good. Battery. Large handle. Do we need... No, we need a long stick. Not a large handle. But even the handle on this is actually lasting a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought it'd be breaking very quickly. Dogs playing. And mountains. Oh, and thank you, I should mention, thank you for the suggestions on where we should set up our little staging area for getting into Louisville. Had some good suggestions, one of which was Ruby's gas station here in Valley Station. Another one, once we actually get into Louisville, we could do the house with the 3 garages on the west side along the river. There was also a suggestion for the fenced-in group of 3 homes with the little pond, the little fishing pond in Louisville, a little bit more to the east, southeast end of town. And then I think someone mentioned a fire hall over at the airport. So some good food for thought. So yeah, keep those suggestions coming. If either of those sounds like something you'd like to see, leave me a comment down below. And over the next few episodes, we'll make a decision on what the plan is. A little more propane here. Yeah, it's a decent amount. Almost a full one. Let's toss that in the trunk. We're ready for any obstacle in our way. We shall cut through them all. Nice, some jam. Two whetstones. We're finally at the stage where all the jarred produce we find is finally rotten. Okay, so we cleared those, we've cleared this, we cleared that one, and that. Let's find another group of Zeds. Needs a sharpening now. We'll need another big battle or two before the end of the show. Let's see who we can pull out. I think we're making good progress in Spear. Less than 100 to go. Don't think we'll get it today, but Alright, we found some friends. Quick check. Alright, now the handle's getting low. So I might try and repair this with the wood glue. See how much wood glue it actually uses. If it's worthwhile. I assume it's probably worthwhile to repair at least once or twice before replacing the handle entirely. Let's see. Let's see if we can do a quick one here. All right, repair with wood glue. So that's about 20% condition on the handle. Back up to 100%. And we used about a third of our wood glue, so we get 3 repairs out of 1 wood glue. That's not bad. I'd say that's probably worth it. Let's make sure we pick up any wood glue we find. I haven't brought any of that wood glue from like the homestead or elsewhere. So I could always go back for one more trip if we really want to have a stockpile. I'll just rest up here. Have a snack. I'm also contemplating maybe ditching the goggles, because it does reduce our vision a fair bit. As cool as they look, it may be putting us in some unneeded danger. Spearhead does look pretty cool. It's a pretty big spearhead. Oh, 9mm. Just laying on the ground. Okay, that is done. We'll mark that one off. Actually, let's take a peek down here. No barricades. Okay. What we got for kills? 28,746. We'll be hitting 30K for Louisville. Another propane tank down there. Let's grab that. $226. 74 to go. Much propane's in here. Eight hours. Not great, not terrible. It'll fit there, though. Seeing the flint node here. Oh, the days of scrounging for flint in fields. What a long way Leroy has come. He now makes steel weapons en masse. A long way indeed. Junkyard. Minus the junk. Just a bunch of zombies. They thought they could be safe in here. Freedom for the rats. Oh my god, look at them go. There's so many rats in here. We'll make a break for it now. Run! Go forth and multiply more. That was quite the exodus. Alright, there's a sharpen. Do that in here. Let's try that again. There is a trailer here. Not surprisingly, a lot of rat droppings. Oh, one decided to stick around. You're not running me off of my land, he says. Cooksha 1. Okay. Alright, should we do one more stop and then call it a day? We take a look at the one of the stores. Creeping closer and closer. 56 XP to go. Alright, last stop. Ah, there we go. There's a nice sized group and a survivor. Perfect way to end the episode. Let's see what they have. Crazy how efficient the spear is at level 2. Alright, let's start sharpening. Okay, where did you drop? Where is that beautiful backpack? Right there. Is it? Yes, right there. Let's see, welding 3, trapping 2, reloading 5. Pottery 4, maintenance 3, glassmaking 4. Gas mask, let's take the filter. Ramen noodles. Canned goods. Alright, nice. I don't think he had anything on him that we want. Shin pads? Nah. Okay, since we're here, we'll take a look at this. Some groceries. Okay, there we go. Some food supplies. Keep us going, and some olives. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to continue to clear out some of Valley Station here, while we decide on where we're going to set up our little base of operations for the push into Louisville. Again, I'll leave those suggestions down below. If you liked some of the earlier suggestions I had mentioned, or if you got something new, something different you'd like us to try out, always interested to hear down below, and we'll make one of them happen. Until next time, I'll talk to you all later.